kids. And also, as well as our parents who come to school to get their modules, and for our other stakeholders who are also coming to our schools to help us. But we should not also forget that it is for ourselves. Kasi andyan tayo sa school. So we have to prepare, no? Prepare our schools, especially that we are still in this pandemic time. And we are opening our schools for face-to-face classes. Salamat kid, Ma'am Tess, Ma'am Karen, Ma'am Jeannie, Ma'am Feli, Sir Mawe, Sir Hector, Ma'am Gemma, si Ma'am Bebot, si Ma'am Jasmine. Naku, hindi ko na makilala. Actually, I was with Mayor Garay, Mayor Lagnada, and Mayor Kurt sa aeroplano. Oo. Probably nag-meeting sila siguro, no? And then I just missed the opportunity to congratulate Mayor Lagnada for being shortlisted. Ang Butuan is now shortlisted sa National Literacy Awards. Highly urbanized city category. And Habonga is also shortlisted for their initiatives sa National Literacy. What else? Mga tatlo atong entries for the National Literacy Awards. The back to wins. It is our hope, no? It is my hope that with you in the schools, we will have a much improved implementation. I am for Washington schools this year, starting this year. Let us understand that everything is volatile. We can be moved from one region to another. Your superintendents can be moved from one division to another. But it's you who remains in the school, in the divisions, who will be the key persons to implement and to see the improvement, that there is improvement in the implementation of Washington schools. Again, please always remember that we are doing this primarily for our students. Secondary na lang tayo. Okay? So, good luck to everyone. Leaders who imbibe the unwavering commitment to serve the school children to the best of your ability. Salamat sa commitment. And as we have seen from the reports, not all schools have attained the same level of compliance. Do not despair. In my experience, o palagi akong in my experience kasi hindi ako mahilig mag-ano ng story from the books. In my experience, we started in 2015 with 0 3 stars. Little by little. In Region 6, little by little, nagkaroon ng 3 stars. Until, pagka 2019, that was the last, we had 500 schools receiving the plaque. May plaque kami na made of wood lang. Pero ang value niyan, malaki ang value. Kasi na-value ng school head, na-value ng teachers, na-value ng mga bata, and pati stakeholders. Actually, during our awarding ceremony, we were able to fill the whole gymnasium with stakeholders, internal and external stakeholders of the school. So I hope na in the coming years, hopefully nandito po ako, we will be able to also do that. I do not mean that we must expect absolute uniformity on physical requirements or setup. No? That's why we are offering you alternatives. Yung may mga program of works na low cost na hand washing facility. No? But always remember, we have standards to follow as reflected in the SBM WINS checklist. We have to follow the checklist. But the ultimate standard to follow is truthfulness and adherence to the facts. Your data really counts. And I'm asking you to please encode the correct data. Because it is from your data that we will be able to see who needs help and what help is needed. So your data speaks a lot. The online monitoring system can serve its purpose only when the inputs we feed into it are accurate, truthful, and honest. We must implement this program in the best way we know how. We have issuances and guidelines from the central office and local offices to help us navigate the entire process. In the next school year, we are opening the doors of our classrooms again to our students. Hopefully, 100% na ng mga schools natin mag-face-to-face. As we let our children go slowly back to the normalcy of in-person classes, we must ensure that our faucets are working. Hindi lang for display. We have to make sure our faucets are working and water supply is flowing. Okay? And since we are promoting hygienic practice that may sound novel to the younger generation, we can expect some resistance from them when they focus more on the convenience of disposable pads instead of the ecological and economic benefits of reuse. Siguro ayaw magamit ng reusable pad. Pero yung naghahanap pa ng pera para pambili ng sanitary pads will, of course, opt for a reusable pad. But if they are taught the benefits, the advantages of using reusable pads, especially for the environment, and that what they are doing is not only for themselves, but for everybody here on earth, I know, and with your convincing power, my dear teachers, I know our young children will be able to appreciate the use of reusable pads. And they will be able to come up with designs more novel than what you have done today. More beautiful than what you have done today. Leave it to the children and they will be able. They're so creative. Actually, I am excited to see the designs of the children more than what you have done. Joke lang. I'm happy that everybody was involved in this morning's activity. Salamat. Effective communication here is the key. Effective communication. And the school-based management of the school is the primary engine that runs the process. Always remember that. That is why as a level 3 school, in terms of SBM level of practice, is expected to be 3-star in terms of WASH implementation. Ganyan ang katindi ang expectation ko sa mga level 3. Because